All right. Excuse me. So here is my mind map that I've created throughout this course. To begin with, I started with goals and plans. So just looking at the benchmarks, becoming familiar with the standards, looking at students individually, looking at my like reflecting on myself as an educator, my SLOs, where I want to focus on student involvement. Um, which takes us to their personal goals, engagement, and achievement. Next, I went to moving on through my cycle would be identifying the types of assessments that can be used. So I put down NWEA, DIBELS, DRA2, Words Their Way, Running Records, Formal, Informal, and then here's just the best picture that I could do of a running record, so I'm not very artistic. Next we move on to collect. However, I did put analyze and collect together because I just feel like they really go hand in hand. So collecting, formative, summative, all types of data, multiple sources, getting the facts, and then taking us over to analyze. Let's see if it will take me down. There we go. Analyzing student work, assessments, notes, students' notes, as well as my educator notes, their strengths, their weaknesses, and then triangulate the information as well using formative, quantitative, qualitative, summative, and then also focusing and analyzing those 6 areas. Where are the students' strengths and weaknesses in phonemic awareness, accuracy, comprehension, fluency, vocabulary, and reading disposition. So, and then also under collecting, here's a picture of the student portfolio or student work. Again, bear with me on my illustrations. Okay, and then we move on to apply. So applying, putting it into action, taking from what we collected and analyzing, and putting it into action, so to speak. So, conferring with the students, talking about strategies, and then scaffolding those strategies to meet the student's ZPD. Share the standards, share what the student needs to be working on, but make sure there's that student involvement. Make sure there's that engage aspect. Authentic experiences. So give them authentic experiences that you can take notes and observe to also see if they are working towards their goal. And then goal-directed instruction is a huge one that goes with apply. And then apply, teaching carries us over to reflect, and that is by having conversation with the students, seeing their progress, tracking where's their area of growth, giving feedback, and then reteaching if needed. So, and seeing, if the student did progress on the strategy that you had chosen when you conferred with the student, then kind of just starting the cycle over again. Okay, looking at our goals. Okay, they met this standard. Now what other strategies or benchmarks do they need to be meeting? Identifying what assessment I can use, collecting it, analyzing it, applying it, teaching it, and then reflecting and seeing if that teaching worked or if you need to go back and reteach. So yeah, that's my mind map. I hope that makes sense to you. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave me a comment. Again, I'll try and put this picture on as well. So thank you.